So it's St. Joseph's Day, a solemnity, a wonderful kind of opportunity to celebrate. I didn't know what to think when I started putting on my white vestments today. You know, I've been wearing purple, 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 purple. You know, so it's nice to have this moment of celebration, this remembrance of what we have to remember today. Well, Joseph's faithfulness, for one thing, Joseph's courage, Joseph's responsiveness to the voice of the angel, the messenger of God. But the other thing that I want to point out that is written kind of in the background of the first two readings today is we hear about King David. When your time comes, you rest with your ancestors. I will raise up an heir after you, sprung from your loins, and it is he who shall build my house. And this idea of the Davidic throne, the throne of David, that is going to endure forever, right? Now, how is the throne of David going to endure forever? See, this is what we have to remember. It's easy for us to forget, or it's easy for us to be tempted to forget, that God has a plan, and that plan will not be thwarted. The plan is unfolding right now. When King David was king, 1,000 years before Christ came, the throne of David, which is the throne of Jesus, which is the son of David, also the son of Abraham, this is all kind of foreseen and unfolding. And Joseph is going to take his place in the plan that's unfolding. And it could even, we could say, so we have the reading from Samuel talking about King David. We have the reading from Romans. We even back up before David to Abraham. We could have had another reading that went all the way back to Moses. We could have had another one that went back to the Garden of Eden. This plan is unfolding. And Joseph takes his place, and he is a faithful member of the line of David. And so, you know what's happening in your life right now and mine? It's unfolding. The plan of salvation. And Jesus has taken his place on the throne of David. He has taken his place in the line of Abraham and Melchizedek, and all of those things. And so here we are today to honor a faithful man, right? A faithful husband, a disciple of the nation of Israel and of his own son. So, my brothers and sisters, we honor St. Joseph, and we look to him as an example. You know, I've said... you know, I think you all know this by now. Joseph has 0 words. He doesn't say anything. He's a man of not few words, of no words in the gospel. But he's a man of action. He's a man who does the will of God. And so I like to say sometimes talk is cheap, right? Talk is cheap. Joseph was a man of no words, but of great faith and obedience to God. So may we imitate Joseph and be men and women of great faith.